Hello everyone, this is David Moffat from Annex Tabletop Gaming, and I'm here with Rosie Engineer. Today we're going to paint up these SCS Direct robots. I've already primed them with a gray Stynylrez, and then I airbrushed a purple ink over top from Liquitex. It was called Deep Purple, because we're going to make pink robots, and it's going to be lots of fun. So the first thing we're going to do, Rosie, is pick a brush. Do you want the big brush or a little brush?
I like this brush.
You want that little brush? Okay. So we're gonna take some silver craft paint.
Ooh, it looks pretty.
Yeah, and we're gonna dry brush it over the robots to add a metallic sheen. And the purple is gonna give it a nice undertone for when we paint the pinks. So what we do, take a little bit of paint like this, dip your brush in, and then wipe it off like that.
Okay.
And now paint over top of it, and you'll find it only paints just a tiny bit. And I'll do this bigger one. And you can go really fast like this. You just whoosh.
First, I'm gonna start with pink.
So you want to start with pink?
Yeah.
We have this Process Magenta or Volupus Pink, which is a bit darker. You want Process Magenta? Okay, so we'll shake it up.
Pink one. Well, what are these?
With sponges underneath. Okay, don't poke a hole in it. We'll need this. This is called a wet palette, and this will keep our paints wetter and easier to work with. So here we go. Some pink on the palette. It's very thick, rich in pigments. So put it on the spots you think should be pink. And I'll do the same.
Ah,
What's wrong?
I don't know how to make it fitter. That's it.
And here. You have a little water on your brush, and then you grab it, pull it up. So this is called wicking the paint. And then if you take that thin paint, you can move it around.
That's only the spot I wanted. Oh, don't forget the back of that.
Well, you can do the back. But do you see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
So you just apply it very, very thinly.
Okay.
These are paints to use thinly. All right, should we look at each other's robots now? See where we're at. Oh, looking good. What do you think?
Cool.
Yeah. Okay, so which color did you want next?
Violet.
Violet? This one?
Yeah. I'm done with violet.
Done with violet? Sure. I also like to draw the brush, and you can see if there's any paint left on there, which there is. So you can roll against the side to get all the paint out of the ferrule, and then roll. Oh, very nice. Is that good? All right, what should we do next?
Blue.
Blue? Sure. I only have one part that I need to make blue.
I have one. It's the eyes I have.
Oh yes, beautiful blue eyes. I was gonna make my eyes blue too. Good thinking.
Now let's do red. Let's do red.
Okay. So that's the scarlet.
Scarlet red.
Oof. I don't really have anywhere to put red on mine. I can put it on the head. Sure, that's what we'll do.
I'm gonna do it on her face. Actually, I want to do it on her head.
Okay. So try to just get it in the tip. See how there's barely any paint anywhere else except for on the tip? That's what we try to do.
Okay.
That's okay, because we can always clean up the brush after. What color should we do next? I realize now that I should put some
Yellow.
pink on that panel. That's okay.
Let's do yellow.
Okay.
No more yellow. I'm on to the next color.
Excellent. What will the next color be?
Orange. Orange.
Orange? Okay.
We're running out of colors.
That's okay. We don't have to use all the colors.
Okay.
Whoa! Look at that. Should we show the camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm done.
Oh, I see some gold here. Do you want to put gold on something?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, looks so pretty.
Try it out.
Oh, looks so pretty.
Actually, maybe mix it with this purple.
You don't want me to.
Okay. So we can't let our brush sit in the water like that, because it'll hurt the bristles. That's why we hold onto our brush when we rinse it.
What
Okay.
color we're doing next is this one.
That's shyish purple.
Oh, that's a nice name.
Yeah, let's see what it looks like. It looks very dark.
It looks like black. I'm on to the last color.
Give it a sec.
I'm on to this one.
I got a few places I want to put mine. Do you want to wait for me, or do you want me to play that paint for you now?
Waiting. Do you like mine?
Oh, hello.
Sorry. But you like mine?
I do. I do like yours.
Thank you. Yours looks kind of better than mine.
Well, Daddy's been painting for many years. And it's okay. Because yours still looks really good.
Thanks. Actually, it doesn't because I tried my best.
That's right, you tried your best. And you did a really good job.
So when will you be done?
I'm done now. What color do you want next?
The last color.
Magos purple?
Ooh, it's a pretty color.
Yeah, it's a little bit darker than the deep turquoise. I mean deep violet.
Is this the deep violet?
No, that's the Shaiish purple. This one was the deep violet. So this one's a little bit tiny bit darker than that.
So I've done this.
Yeah. Alright, the last color I need is black. There's a few areas I'm going to blacken.
Well, I don't need black.
Nope, you don't need black.
Oh wait, I do need black.
Oh, you do?
Just for one middle.
Okay, there you go.
Thanks. Now this is where I put in the black. That's where I put the black.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Now I'm done.
Yeah, it's your miniature and new segment is done. Though we are going to do basing still, which is lots of fun.
The only thing that makes them different is the robot.
For me though, I want to do a little bit more highlighting.
And for me, I just wanted to do mine look a little cool.
Actually, I like this one.
For mine, I wanted it to be a little cool. Like this.
Yeah.
That's why I like yours and mine.
Mm-hmm. Ours are very good.
But I want to make these guys for a game.
Okay, here we go. So the next step, Rosie.
What?
And you have to do more than I have to do. So which brush do you want?
Ooh, I like, for some reason,
So you see this gray that's in here?
this.
Gotta grab some of that gray and carefully paint it onto the base and not on the miniature at all.
That's hard.
Mm-hmm. So this is where you have to really take your time. Do careful strokes. And don't hang off Daddy's arm. I'm going to show you one thing now that you've painted the sides. You're going to pull all that forwards
Woo!
so that it's not just hanging out on the lip. But the most important thing I see here is that you got some of the gray on the foot of the robot. And that's okay, because here's what we'll do. We'll take some water on a brush and we'll water it all down.
Why?
Water it down. Why? Because now you're just weathering the foot of the robot. Weather. Like that. And then rinse off your brush and wipe it off like this.
Ah! The
And
water's so gray!
Yeah. And then, look. And then we can start removing the paint a lot easier.
Okay.
Though It was a good amount on that. And then the original color will still show up.
But Daddy, what will I do with the black?
Well, we're gonna have to let this dry now.
Oh.
So we'll stop the video.
Sorry.
And we'll take a little break, and then when the bases are dry, we'll come back. We're just gonna paint the rims black now that this gesso is dry. So I'm gonna put a little bit of black on the wet palette.
So we need to put it here?
I'll show you. Let me show you on mine, and then you'll see. Remember how you said you were really good at painting rims?
Yeah.
Just like this.
Oh.
Yeah, the brushes won't be able to stay together if you paint like that.
Come on!
But if you paint with the side like this, see?
Okay.
Let's try like that. Perfect. Now here's what I want you to do. I think you got it all. We rinse it off like this, and then you can take it and just feather the edges.
Okay.
So if you see any black on the top, just feather it in, just like that. Perfect. And just the very top, that's all we need to do. Looks like you got it all. So on this side, well, it looks pretty good. Good job, Rosie. You did really good. So we'll rinse out this brush.
Wait for it again. Actually, it's already dry.
Yeah, and then we can paint it with this stuff called Astro Granite. But yours has a lot of extra areas. So what we're going to do with yours, we're going to take the super glue, and we're going to take some kitty litter that I have in this container. So I'll do the super gluing.
What's this? What is this?
It's kitty litter.
Kitty litter? What
Yep.
the heck?
So now you have rubble on your base. So what I want you to do is sprinkle everywhere where you see that, but don't touch that glue, okay? That's super glue. Alright, so what we'll do now is we'll turn it upside down, tap. So now anything that wouldn't stick is in there. For this next part.
So what will my miniature look like?
Oh, it'll look awesome.
What about yours?
Also awesome.
Yours already done? Why is yours so quick than mine?
Well, I'm going to do the basing with you. It's just that mine doesn't have a lot of area to fill up like yours does.
So where did
That's
you?
nothing.
So where did you put your glue?
I'm just going to use this stuff, which is a little bit of texture. Now yours will still have some super glue, which means we couldn't paint it. So instead,
No, let's get some.
I'll make it a little faster by dumping a little bit of the sand on, and that'll fill up the super glue too. Alright, so now we'll dip our brushes in here and get this chunky stuff.
What chunky?
Ooh, look at that. And then you put it on your base. Just paint the top. Just like that. So we don't want to paint the sides, just the top. And this has a very fine sand in it.
Why did
So that'll add some texture.
I accidentally paint the side?
Well, that's okay. What I do is I just take my thumb and I wipe it. But it'll make your hands pretty messy. So if you don't want to do it, that's okay.
You do it.
Okay.
I think that's enough. Mine is not going well.
Well, how come? What's wrong with it?
So, are you supposed to dip it in the water?
No, you just keep dipping it in there.
It's done.
Oh no, there's still plenty of texture to you.
I don't want to do it. It's hard for me.
What is the problem? What are you having problems with? Show me.
When I put it on these lines, it sticks off and I don't get it right. So I don't want to do it anymore.
Let me see. So you take a big chunk, push it. Does that work?
Yes, but
Do you want to try doing that?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
All right, you want me to do it for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel so happy about that one.
That's okay. There. What do you think?
Good.
Good? All right. Now we gotta let it dry.
What's next?
A little bit of dry brushing next for just the base, and then we're done. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, like, this is taking so long.
Yep. Painting miniatures is a process. And at the end, you look at your miniature and say, wow, I did such a good job. I'm so happy. Okay, so now we're gonna dry brush 2 different colors onto the bases. To add a little bit of variance. The first color we'll do is this one.
It's gray.
Yeah, this is a darker gray. And this is a fun part. So remember how to dry brush? You wipe it off. And then we'll go against the base and just lightly rub. Did you think you got everything on the top?
I'm done with it.
All right, now you see that this is a lighter gray color?
Yeah.
So we'll take a little bit of that. Dry brush. Good. But we're doing less of a dry brush this time. So we're going to be very light. Just a little tiny bit.
On the side?
Yeah, all over. Everywhere that's on top. Just a little tiny bit. Yours is much more interesting to dry brush than mine. You especially want to hit the rocks in this one. That's your main goal. So you don't need that much. But see how if you dry brush the top of the rocks, it makes them pop out a little bit more. Do you see that? So you're just trying to paint the top of the rocks. Mine is done.
Mine is done.
High five. Alright everyone, thanks for watching our video. This is David Moffat and Rosie Engineer saying thank you for watching and bye!
Bye!